let it flow. Living my life, yeah, I'm loving my life. Shake it down to my left, shake it down to my right. It's towards the sky, yeah. Winding round and feel the vibe. Shake it down to my right, shake it down to my left. 'Cause I'm feeling blessed, feeling at my best. Oh yeah. Now tuned in to Authentic Philosophies. You are now tuned in to Authentic Philosophies. Your host, LouchieTotes, bringing you your Monday morning motivation right here on Blackbird Radio.
A little cart of milk and school cow punch, school cow punch, school cow punch. King right, man, wish I had Captain Crunch. All I had for brunch was belong to school lunch. A little cart of milk and school cow punch, school cow punch, school cow punch.
Grandma tripping, telling us to go to bed. So we went to sleep when the foot went to head. So bunched up that we hanging off the ledge. Had all the answers, but we eating Wonder Bread. Summertime, it's on fire, 100 degrees. Fan in the window, trying to get a little breeze. Every belly filled up off government cheese. Antenna broke, can't watch the TV. Cops driving by, all you hear is the sirens. Kids by the corner playing all by the hydrant. Food on the grill where everybody out vibing. Just another day going by with no violence. Just another day going by with no violence. Just another day going by with no violence.
Drill team marching down the street, bang banging. Rope hit me in the face, now you know I'm paying. Ponytail greased up, baby head laying. Catch a girl, get a girl, that's the game we're playing. Miss Curfew punishment, now I'm salty. Mom sleeping out the window to the party. Uncle Luke playing, girls giving out wallies. Now it's time to get the sweaty boys that bought me. Right, man, wish I had Captain Crunch. All I had for brunch was on the school lunch. A little cart of milk and school cow punch, school cow punch, school cow punch. King right, man, wish I had Captain Crunch. All I had for brunch was on the school lunch. A little cart of milk and school cow punch, school cow punch, school cow punch.
Bitches giving me the side eye, and I know why make a man make him cry. I look good, I look fly. Bitches giving me the side eye, and I know why make a man make him cry. I got him hating, got him jealous. They only hating cause I'm reckless. Man, I do what I want, who gon' check me? I don't want him, but I still got the neck piece.
He think he did it, but he did. Sayonara, good riddance, bitch.
He ungrateful, I ain't never asked if it's shit. And if I did, I ain't asked for the rent.
It was little money spent, it was love you invested.
I'm tired of the same old show, young and restless.
You got other men that you checking off the checklist.
I got other men that can put it in my chest.
Yes,
I'm too blessed.
boy said he fucked your friend, what's next?
He's still down in the dumps in the press.
He still wants you back, he pressed, bitch.
He's sick to his stomach that I left, bitch.
And I don't even care about the messages.
I'm blind to the lies, he a messy bitch.
You can take that pain and step, bitch. You look good, you look fly. Bitches giving you the side eye, and I know why. You made a man make him cry.
I tell him not too much on me. I might be easy on the eyes, but I gut for free. I gut punch, get lumped if it's up with me. And I keep a cold heart, I'm just a ghost, you see. I'm just floating through the motions, you know you got me open. Want me stay around, but I keep going unnoticed.
I know how you Still, I be tired of the same shit. Playing with me and you know I'm hurt, now that's dangerous. I be in my head, I be setting up arrangements. I'ma have to go and see the judge for that arraignment. God help me to restrain from doing the same shit. I never let my guard down, I know you the same bitch. Good, you look fly. Bitches giving you the side eye, and I know why. Made a man, made him cry. Good, you look fly. Bitches giving you the side eye, and I know why. Made a man, made him cry.
Make sure you catch Authentic Philosophies every Monday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. right here on Glockware Radio with the best mixologist in the world, DJ Nate.
Jitty, like, what's up, OG? Ain't no goddamn OG in this bitch. Where you at? I see no OGs. I see young fly niggas. That's what I see. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm down for the club, the drugs, Vegas, all that shit.
Mike Tyson, they bite, and I'm the real deal. Holyfield, something like a new virus. Anthrax, so the these rap cats know how I do. Toxic, drop it, put this game in my back pocket. In the flow, I ain't Avion Crockett. Sounds of a king knocking. You can tell by my posture. Go ahead, play possum. Home track with the roster. Marcus, Yarley, smoking that bomb Marley. Now that good ganja, good way louder than louder, stronger than exotic. Might as well crown them, no security around them. This one for uptown, we crushing every dollar. No word for the federale. Word for Muhammad Ali in a limo Alibaba. Tell me why you wanna deny me? How? Why you wanna deny me? You can try, but don't resist me. I need your soul. Focus, focus. I got the potion. Just know whenever you speak, I hear your Moses. Outspoken. The chosen one. Don't front. You know I got you open. Reflected. 10 years I've been rapping. 10 years I've been chilling. Watch how this rap game went backwards. Did a backflip, but I'm back quick. See, I'm gaining on their asses. They don't even see me because I'm coming faster BB than they can imagine. Since 16 I've been crazy, boy. I feel like Tyrese said and baby, boy. Get your mom still like the Navy. Play boy. Fry the track, let it marinate. And bang it till I need a hearing aid. Bang, 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 bang. Hey. Everybody, good morning, good morning.
Why you tryna get me caught up? Got me feeling naughty. Talking about some bullshit, bitch, I ain't retarded. Tryna get me caught up. Bringing all the drama. I don't understand, I guess you can't be my number. Girl, you know I can't leave you alone, cause you really looking good in my home. Damn girl, you the bomb. It really sucks that you ain't meeting my mom, cause I don't know if you wasted my time. You wasn't meant to be mine, but I like the way you're moving up and down. And when you keep it up, you make me buy a couple rounds. But when you in my bed, you know I like the way it sound, cause you're the queen bee, you need to wear a fucking crown. I'm a real nigga, look, I never been a clown, cause I'm all about my money, I'm a motherfucking hound. But the truth is, you the baddest in the town, so that's answering your question why I'm keeping you around. Get me caught up, got me feeling nauseous, talking about some bullshit, bitch, I ain't retarded, trying to get me caught up, bringing all this drama, I don't understand, I guess you get it from your mama. I heard acting stupid, I heard causing problems, now you wanna dance, ain't nobody wanna love you. I'ma send her roses, she the type of flower, wanna hurt her feelings, but I never let me sour.
She said she worth the pressure, but you pressed her through a lot of shit. Trying to get me all caught up, just that she fine as shit. Girl, if you gon' give me your work, you better honor it. You know it's niggas all over the line, and they trying to hit. I ain't got no time for the drama, so I gotta split. Playing all these games with my mind. Girl, you gotta quit. I ain't done, but you can have fun, cause I'm kinda lit. A little wine, a shot of tequila. That's my kind of shit. You tell your girls all about us, like you proud of it. You know with me, the sex is the lead. With them it's moderate. Flower flowers, fuck for some hours. Then she swallow it. This girl trying to lead me astray. I'm not alone with it.
Got me feeling nauseous. Talking about some bullshit. Bitch, I ain't retarded. Trying to get me caught up. When you know this drama, I don't understand. I guess you really don't You know what I'm saying? We kills the internet. RIP to the internet.
Bang.
You know what I'm saying?
Bang. 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 Bang.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Hey. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everybody.
You are now tuned in to Authentic Philosophies with me, LouchieTotes.
And you got your boy Clever Cosmic here in the building as well. How y'all feeling?
Who else I got up here? And Lady S, grab that stool.
Boogie Mandela's here as well. What's up, y'all? Good morning.
Babe, can you get a microphone, please? I'm sorry. Introduce yourself, Lady S.
Good morning. My name is Lady S. Y'all know who I am. The transparent queen. The author of From a Hoe to a Housewife. With a movie coming real soon.
Big fakes, big fakes.
Thank you guys for joining us today.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
All right, before we get into everything, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Glockberry YouTube channel. Download the app. Come out to the G Shop. If you're looking for interviews, brand promotion, media coverage, hosts, you can hit up Authentic Philosophies, the Fly Boy Friday radio page, the Fly Girl Friday radio page, Clever Cosmic, and Nelly _yoga fitness __. A lot of underscores. Shout out to Nelly Yoga. She's not here with us right now, but she's watching. Shout out to CEO Row in the comments. Also, if you would like to be a part of the Friday TV Top 5 with your music and submit your music videos to be voted on and, just get that promotion out, you can hit up anybody on the Fly team. If you would like to be a part of the King Black show and show off your freestyle skills, you can hit up anyone that's part of the Fly team. If you want Fly team merch, hit up FBFRPO on Instagram. And if you would like chef hats, hit up chef hats on Instagram. And I got one more. Perfectly Flawless. If you would like to get, ladies, some boutique clothes, make sure you go to Perfectly Flawless. It's at 5312 Germantown Avenue. So shout out to her. Shout out to Crystal. All right, Clever. You're going to bring us in with a poem, and then we're going to get into the weekly recap.
Okay, guys. I am going to give you guys some poetry, and thank you guys. Thank you so much for always allowing me to do this. This is really fun.
I love your poems.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So I got something.
Some of them are raps.
I promise I don't think this one's a rap. I don't think this one's a rap. This one's a short little poem for real this time.
I can do a beatbox if you want.
Honestly, look, I'm gonna do this though. So my thing is that I promise this is not a rap, but if it feels like a rap, you're more than welcome to. But if not, then don't. I welcome it though. If it feels like a rap to you, then do that. Well, I don't know what's gonna happen, dude. I don't know. Okay.
Some way, some
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen. That's the funniest part though. So so this poem rap poem. I promise it's a poem, guys, but it's called Bad Day.
Bad day.
Here we go.
We all go through bad days.
All right. Woke up this morning missing a sock, so I said, fuck it, we just gonna do a mismatch. SEPTA's on strike, so now I gotta hike, cause my morning bus never got a dispatch. I tripped, smoking a clip, that shit fell from my lip, now I'm pissed, now I can't even get a hit. Wait, I could have taken the shuttle bus. Oh shit, there goes my crush. Her nose she covered up as she offered me a Tic Tac. Showed up to work more than half an hour late. Boss yelling all in my face. The way I was sweating, you would have thought that I took a dip in some glaze. He pointed out the stains on my shirt and the cat fur on me. It was only then that I realized that shit. What I got on was supposed to be in laundry. I felt quite embarrassed as I sprayed minty spray. At this point, my only hope could have been Billy Mays. Just when I thought that it couldn't possibly get any worse.
Cowear.com for the latest in fashion, music, and entertainment. News 24/7 days a week.
Should I run that back? You think I should?
If you want to, go ahead.
All right, here we go. We're gonna run it back, okay? Because he knows what it is now. Okay, here we go. Woke up this morning, missing a sock, so I said, fuck that. We just gonna do a mismatch. Scepter's on strike, so now I gotta hike, cause my morning bus never got a dispatch. I trip, smoking the clip, that shit fell from my lip. Now I'm pissed, cause I can't even get a hit. Wait, I could've taken the shuttle bus. Oh wait, there goes my crush. Her nose, she covered up as she offered me a Tic Tac. Showed up to work more than half an hour late. Boss yelling all in my face. The way I'm sweating, you would've thought that I took a dip in some glaze. They pointed out the stains and the cat fur on me. It was only then that I realized that wait, what I got on should have been thrown in the laundry. I felt quite embarrassed as I sprayed minty spray. At this point, my only hope could have been Billy Mays. Just when I thought things couldn't possibly get any worse, my USB decided to not work. I won't ask my coworker to borrow his, cause today he feels like a little jerk. Left me to drown when it came down to crunch time. Even stole my lunchtime, even though I asked our supervisor first. Can't even get a sip of water. Looking at the fountain, the sign says out of order. Now it's me, myself, and my thirst. Fast forward, now it's time to clock out. Headed to home, finally ready to shower and change now. Hit up the bros, now it's time to pop out. Wait, I forgot my keys. My roommate's gone for the weekend, so now I'm locked out. I'm the star of a fucked up film, and I'm trying to get the plot out. Thank you. My day did get better after that, guys, though. It did. It did.
Damn, nigga got locked out.
I did, man. Oh
Out
my
of
God.
it, man.
Thank
We
you
got
for
the
that.
crime in the window.
Thank you for that. Oh my God. That was so fun.
Shout out to Boogie
Thank
Mandela
you.
with the beat
Yo,
box.
thank you for that. Oh my God. I guess it was a wrap. I guess it was a wrap. Thank you so much.
That's why you got to start your day off the right way.
Oh my God.
Because you
you're
know what?
right.
If you would have brushed your teeth,
Mm-hmm.
you would have had a better interaction with your crush, and everything else would have went smooth.
We would have been on the bus together.
But you did not brush your teeth.
No.
So that's where it started. Brush your teeth first thing in the morning.
Absolutely. And Septa, get your shit together, man.
That's
You
an
don't make me
authentic.
late and all that.
Listen, that's an authentic philosophy. Okay,
Damn,
you
bro.
gotta let that toothbrush philosophize on them teeth.
Telling you, yo.
Yeah.
Telling you, yo. I'm real with my shit, though. Fuck out of here. I am real with. I am so real with my shit, though.
Oh God. All right. So
Realest shit he ever
what was
wrote.
that poem called?
Bad day.
Bad day.
Bad day.
All right. So Monday we went over the second half of how a cluttered mind can affect your mental health, and we went over how to deal with it. So I'm just gonna go over them real quick, because Clever wasn't here. So one was declutter your environment, practice mindfulness, write things down, prioritize tasks, develop routines, systems, and habits, practice self-care, schedule downtime, limit distraction, plan catch-up days, seek support. And that was the last one, seek support. So, just a little recap. You want to go watch the details and all that shit. You can go back to the last episodes for part 1 and part 2. One with Clever, one with Nelly. All right, so Tuesday was Paulie's birthday. So happy birthday, Paulie. It's still your birthday.
Happy birthday, girl. What?
Well, wait a minute. My birthday was Tuesday.
Oh, shit. Happy birthday to Lady S.
Oh my God, double time, man. Double time. Happy birthday to you too. Oh my God. Absolutely.
It was also just Chill's birthday on Tuesday. Y'all, it's a lot of birthdays on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Just Chills. All right. And then Wednesday was Thinking Out the Box, and they had a guest on, but I didn't get her name. And they talked about the Macy's killing. They talked about mental health, and they talked about the stop and frisk law. What do y'all think of the stop and frisk law?
Wait, that happens. Wait, I'm
It's-
sorry.
it's
Wait.
about-
That happens in Philadelphia.
It's about to come into effect.
I grew up with that in New York City, though, so it's interesting to see that happening now, though. But
So how was it growing up with it?
unfortunately, I'm used to that. Like it's normal. I mean, it's weird because they don't do it so much in New York City now. But it was just like, it's weird because all right, I am not even trying to be funny though. But it's weird how they select who they stop and frisk though, because I will say that like in New York City, you always think it would be like this was like around 9/11 and they're like targeting Muslims or people that look like they're Muslim, or they even like target, of course, African Americans are always the profile of this though, but even kids are no exception, old people are no exception. But I just want to hear what you guys think about it, like potentially coming to Philadelphia though. Now that's why I just had to
I don't
jump
like
in.
it.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I don't like
in
it at
any
all.
city at that matter,
I don't like it, but I'm not in the streets, so
Yeah.
it's beyond me.
Yeah, it won't affect those,
Which what Chef was saying on thinking outside the box, he was saying basically like it should be some type of training for how you evaluate somebody to say, oh, let me do a stop and frisk. Like you gotta like really watch them, see what they doing, see like how they carrying themselves. Like this nigga walking back and forth to the Chinese store every 15 minutes, all right. He probably doing something. Let me stop and frisk him or some shit like that.
Yeah, I feel like this law really affects people who like be outside. Like if you hang outside a lot, if you just be standing on the corner, if you stand in front of the store all the time, it really don't affect people who like really like got stuff going on if they just living life doing doing the right thing. I feel it only affects you really if you out in the streets like that.
But I mean, it might, because even the good people, you gotta come outside. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I think it's just going to give the police officers, especially crazy ones, just the ability to just go ham on people.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, all the cops ain't good, so they just gonna
Right.
be like, "Fuck this, man! I'm stop frisky because I can," type shit.
Yeah.
So it's like
with no probable cause, just because they're bored, and it's like I hear exactly where you're coming from, in the sense of like they're definitely going to be targeting people during the streets. But what's surprising is that there's also the possibility of like people that don't even look like they fit as typical description of someone doing something shady. So even white people are not even exempt. Though, like you'd be surprised, like anyone is like ready to just be like stopped and frisked. Of course, they're less likely. But at the same time, it's like anyone is, susceptible to it,
Yeah.
all right. So on where we at? We at Wednesday. Wednesday also was Pauline game. We talked about Ratchet News, and they celebrated Paulie's birthday. And also on Wednesday was the CEO Road Experience. It was also on Monday. He had Astro on there. I wrote that down when I went through it. And this Wednesday, me and Poe was on there, representing the Fly team. And, just talking about, standing on business, talking about the direction of the Fly team, and, how to love from a distance.
That's a real
We talked about a lot more and stuff, the Macy's killing and all that stuff like that. So, make sure y'all go to CEO Road Experience, go check out all that shit. Everybody interviews on there is hot. They all giving something different. Thursday was a Loudmouth podcast. And they had Lovely Lane. I don't know this lady girl. I don't know what the fuck I wrote down, you guys. Lovely Lay something and somebody else on there. So make sure y'all go back and check out Loudmouth podcast. Because I don't know. I don't know who the names was. Also, Thursday was the big show. I was here for the big show, and I got to see, DJ Shab fuck it up on the ones and twos and shit, had us vibing and shit, so that was dope. And then Friday, we had some crazy debates. It got a little hot in the G shop. And then Boogie Mandela and Pink Lee came through and blessed us with some pink drinks, blessed us with some music, blessed us with some words. It was a very dope interview. So make sure you go check that out. And Pink is dropping her song Level Up. So that's streaming on all platforms, right? All platforms. So make sure y'all go and stream it up right now. And then we had to watch the I never say this right. The Gilly and Wallow fight. I always fuck up their names every time.
Let's get into that, matter of fact.
I was about to say
Let's
Willie.
get into that, because Meatball was on there. Oh, my goodness. She was...
Meatball
I watched it for
shit
Meatball.
up.
I ain't gonna lie. Marley, shout out to Marley Cobain.
Big
Because he was
thing.
fight. He fought his ass
He
off.
definitely did.
I think he won. I think
thought
he won, but
too.
you know, it was a little close. They
We
ain't
ain't
want
see
to
what the
see.
judges see.
Yeah, I see. I
So-
see the W on Marley. Shout out to
I
Marley
definitely
Cobain.
did too. Meatball had me the fuck dying. She mushed the bitch in the back of the head like, just get the fuck out.
it's
That bitch tried to stop
personal.
like 3 times.
Yeah, after
Y'all
she-
look, she tried to tell the ref like, I don't want to fight no more. I don't want to fight no more. Like 3 times.
Yeah,
And
then she just walked out.
She just walked out. She was like, y'all ain't gonna stop the fight. Like I gotta keep turning around and fighting. After I said I don't want to fight, all right, I'm out. I feel like you a bitch if you walk out. Like it's 3 minutes.
Yeah.
It's 3 fucking minutes.
3
You can
rounds,
tell
1
who
minute
trained and who didn't train. You can tell who in shape and who not in shape. Like you can tell who was really about that. All right, I'm about to fuck you up type shit. And who, like you can tell before they even started fighting.
A couple of them fights though, the ref was like, he should have stopped it.
Yeah.
A couple of them bulls was getting their head beat.
Yeah.
And the ref should have been like, wait,
Niggas
this
was
is
doing
over.
headlocks. I said,
Yeah.
this ain't this.
God, I love this.
A nigga did a wrestling move. I said, what the fuck? This nigga just what the you not gonna call nothing? It's not no point taken off. Like what the fuck is
Shout out
going
to
on?
Gilly and Wallow for putting it out for the cheap too. It was only
Yeah.
$20.
It was
$20. Sure, I watched it on YouTube, but I'm just saying. Shout out to them though.
It was definitely dope. It was like the Italian boy. He was fighting the big boy. I don't know nobody's name. I don't remember no names. He was like, pa 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 pa, all fast on this big ass man, looking like his punches wasn't doing shit. One boy, he was so fucked up. He posed like he got on the floor and he posed and shit and tried to roll out the ring, and he just sitting there and shit. But then that nigga could not get up. Like he was really fucked up. Like he couldn't get the fuck up.
That was the one that should have been stopped right there because he was getting hit in his head and he wasn't like moving. He wasn't hitting back. He wasn't fighting back. He was just like, all right. He was just like,
That nigga was fucked up. The knockouts was funny as shit.
How about the midgets?
The midgets.
The little people. I don't know how to say it. No,
No,
offense to
little
nobody.
people. We sorry. We ain't mean midgets.
They was just smaller than everybody else.
Little
but
people.
The one midget, the one little one, he couldn't go backwards.
I was just about to say that.
He had bad legs. He had like
His feet
bad
was
legs.
so
He
little
couldn't-
and his
he
head was
couldn't
so
backpedal.
big.
Yeah, he couldn't move.
It was
Every
like his
time
knees getting
every time he
So
went to
what
walk
was he
backwards,
doing
he
in the
fell.
daggone ring
Falling.
though?
He was good to go
He was
forward,
falling.
but if he got hit and he had to take one step back, he would like
He
fall
fell.
every time.
It was like his feet didn't agree with the rest of his body. Like he just fell. And I just want to say, after that fight, I done seen like 3 little people now. Like now I just keep seeing little people.
You gotta look
I
at
seen
their
one in the
knees.
market. I'm like, oh shit, do I? All right, don't look, bitch, don't look, turn around.
Little man got heart. That's all it is. Little man
Yeah,
got heart.
he just ain't had the knees for it.
Gilly was like, if he lose the fight, we gotta get a new little man. So I wonder if he's gonna stand on business with that.
Oh, he
You
got
gotta get
fired,
a
right?
new
Yeah,
little
he
man.
said, wait, that was Gilly. He was on Gilly when he watched the Eagles game. The one little guy that kept falling, he was on Gilly. He's like on Gilly's thing.
Yeah, because he was like, that's their
He
little
fired.
man, so
Yeah,
they wanted him
like
to
his
win.
mascot. Yeah,
And
he said he
was
fired
like,
him if he lost.
If you lose, we gotta find
Little
you
man,
a
come
little
on
man.
over to Glockaware Radio. You know what I mean? Since,
Yeah,
since you don't have no job right now,
They
come on over to Glockaware Radio. We need you for the Authentic Philosophy Show.
You like
Come on
little
over.
people.
Come through.
Oh my.
And what's so funny, right? On my Facebook, what is it called? Little Woman, whatever the show is called. Dollars, that came on, right? And there was a little person fighting. First, it was 2 little people fighting. And then one of the big, one of our size people got in. Regular. Average size height people jumped in. So the other average height girl jumped in. The lady was hitting her friend with the pan and shit in her face. So she jumped in, got the pan off, threw the pan and shit, and then started hitting her the other big joint. So the little girl, the little lady, she pulled in the back of her weave like, get off of her, get off of her. Sorry, George, just turn around, do, just hitting all the little people on the ground, do.
Where can I watch this at?
It's $20. Gilly
She
and
was
Wilder
like an
KO.
average size.
Okay.
She said an average size bitch hit me. An average size bitch hit me. I can't believe. I said, bitch, you was pulling her hair. You hit her first.
Exactly.
You shouldn't have been pulling her hair. You should have let your friend get
When
beat
you
up.
want to move big, you gonna
She
get
she
hit
ain't
big.
she didn't even go after y'all. She went after the big person, and you trying to go after somebody that's twice your height.
It's crazy.
With regular knees and stuff.
Yeah,
regular knees.
Better learn how to do a flying drop kick. Better bite some ankles.
Right. Ankle biting would have been crazy.
That's gonna help you out there. I'm telling you that.
that shit was the funniest fight I ever seen in my life. It was just like a circus, like.
Yo, it was 20 fights. So I peeped that. It was literally 20 fights. I'm like, that's a lot of fights for one night.
20
was.
fights for $20.
20 fights.
It was
wow, that's a
$1
good price.
It's $1 a fight. Let's get it.
Yo.
Shout out to Gilly Wilder.
4 quarters, 4 rounds. Let's get it. Like what?
Discount fights.
It was definitely a dope event. I enjoyed it. It was in the commentary was funny as shit. Shout out to the white guy that was doing all the commentary with Gilly and Wallow because he was funny as shit. He had me dying.
Wow. Well, right now, sitting here, y'all should have been in commentary for real. So hit up Glockaware right now when y'all need some commentary for your show. Okay?
All right. I'm gonna get into my guess now. That was the week. You did anything on the weekend? Anybody do anything on the weekend?
On the weekend? Shoot. I can't tell you what I did on the weekend.
Shit. Work, sleep, work.
It got crazy this weekend for some of us, or one of us. We gonna find out. We gonna find out about this.
It wasn't crazy. I just don't care to share.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
My business is my business. Tell them.
Was it up and stuck?
No, it was down and smooth.
Okay, down and smooth. Okay. Okay, ain't nothing like a good groove.
All right, Lady V, we're going to get into you first.
Okay.
So you have your book, which is a 3-part book, right?
Yes, it is.
And it's from a hoe to a housewife.
Mm-hmm.
So how did you come up with that book?
Yo, for real. That was something that was totally about me that I did not want to put out there at all. But at the end of the day, I believe in God. I believe, all praise to the Most High, Yahweh. So it was only him that told me to write the book. And it did just what he said it would do, helping people, transparency. So many times people think that, they going through things by themselves. They the only ones. And they're going through life because so many people judge them.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is you are not judging properly when you don't understand the story or the why. All you see is the actions that somebody is doing. So, for me, I was raised in a church. My father was the pastor, so nobody understood why I was very promiscuous, why I was a liar, why I was an alcoholic, why I clubbed all the time, why I did the things that I did, because I was molested, when I was little, but by the same sex. So for me, I was overly promiscuous with the opposite sex, trying to prove that I wasn't that way.
I understand that. I do.
Yeah. So the book, it's a trilogy, and it just talks about the growth into a woman, because society, the world tells you that, you're a woman, when you're 12, 13, when you reach puberty, when you have breasts, just because you have, what's between your legs and everything like that. You got kids, you got a house, you got this, you got none of those material things or none of those outside things make you a woman. But at the end of the day, it's about you operating and activating in your purpose.
Yeah.
And every woman has an individualized purpose. We have one main purpose, but we got individual purposes that we got to do. We all can't do the same thing. If we all doing the same thing, then there ain't nothing getting done.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do what Lucci do. Lucci can't do what I do. Mm-hmm. You know, my sister over here, I can't do what you know. But when we come together, we mighty and we're uniting, and we can make anything happen, because nothing will, you know, not be able to be done without that. So the book was actually just to give hope to the hopeless, especially those in the hood. I was born in South Philadelphia, you know, so everybody think that where you come from, you know, you can't be nothing, because that's all you usually hear. You know, you're not nothing. And it, you know, it pleases me, even when you were talking about what y'all were talking about last week about detoxing. Yeah. A lot of times people look at people, you know, when you move out the hood, or you move out from where you are, or you stop being with the person that you was with, you got to detox, because if you're not, then you're not going to keep thinking that you're not a toxic individual. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm going through a divorce right now because of the toxicity, you know, and every time somebody talks to me and I'm like, yo, because of that, I know there's some toxic traits in it. You know, you've absorbed it. You just, it is what it is. So the book is just about being real, you know, about being transparent, about being, you know, releasing, and to not just help people, but to help yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because so many people, we look for a savior, but the saving power is within us.
Absolutely. I was about to say, we is our own savior. It's inside of us, basically.
Yeah.
All right. What made you want to turn your book into a movie? And I got another question with that. Is the movie only like for the first book, or is it like all three books together? Yeah.
So what made me turn it into a movie is because, first of all, everybody don't read. Mm-hmm. And it was already stated that it would be transformed into a movie. Okay. And yes, it actually encompasses all three books. Okay. Which was the hardest thing.
In one movie?
In one movie. However, when I wrote it, because I'm a writer, but I have never wrote a screenplay or anything like that. So when I wrote it, the producers and the other writers was like, you know, this is a TV series. It's not just a movie. I was like, oh, okay. Well, we're going to condense this right now.
Right.
And then we're going to work on a TV series as, you know, as time goes on. So, again, I just wanted to give people that visual effect in order to understand that, hey, yeah, you swing on a pole, you can give your pussy up to, you know, whatever, whoever. But why are you doing it? Because it's not you. Who are you? Dig deep down inside of you, figure out who you are. Not even just that. Addiction. For me, it was an addiction. I love I loved controlling men. That's just what it was, right? I loved being able to get things out of it. And it wasn't so much about money or anything like that. It was just like your heart. Because if I could do that, and I can ensure that you would love me right, but that didn't work out, y'all. So, you know, people going to do what they're going to do, and they're going to be who they're going to be. But it also showed another side of addiction. You know, we think addiction is just, you know, alcoholism, drugs, all that different kind of stuff.
It comes in many different forms.
Yeah, it comes and it manifests so many different ways. So it's, you know, I wanted to give people that visual aid to be able to identify some things that goes on within them and let them know, hey, you got somebody that understands and you can get through it. Yeah. Get it?
What the fuck? They scared me, okay.
They felt that. They definitely did.
All right. Tell us about the process of turning your book into a movie, like finding the actors and all that stuff like that.
Yo.
Before you get into finding the actors, how did you transition from writing like a book to writing like a screenplay for a movie to like, you know what I mean? Because at that point you got to write like a script, you got to put like the setting and kind of write it a little different. So how
y'all probably wouldn't believe me if I told y'all. When I tell you it was only me and God, I promise you, it was only me and God, because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have the people around me that would be able to help me. I've been in the industry ever since I was 5. I've worked for Tyler Perry when I lived in Atlanta. I did the second season of Have and Have Nots. I've did a Godfather of Harlem. When I moved back, I did Raising Canaan. I've been in the industry as an actress, but a screenplay, right? No. So when I would hear the small still voice and just saying, "Yo, Google this," Google was my friend.
Shout out to Google.
I hear that. Self-taught. I hear
Google was my friend. YouTube University. Oh my God, yo, it's going to help. It's going to help you. So between that, I found the software, to be able to do it, and I just wrote, and then it transposed everything into that script the way that it needed to. So yeah, that's what I did. That's how I did it.
Was it hard writing your book? Because I tried to write a book, but it's a fictional book. But it's so hard to just like come up with things. So do you like write? Do you like just think about something that come to you and then you just write it down, or like you sit and for like hours and shit, you just write.
The way that I first started out was whatever was the first thing that came to my mind. That's what I started writing about. So for me, it was always the molestation, which made me not want to write it down, because I didn't feel the need at 27 years old to now talk about it. But it was the thing that was hindering me,
right,
and weighing me down and operating in fear. So the writing actually was soothing, for me. Then I would go back, like whatever came in my mind, because, okay, anybody that knows me, I was in a domestic violence situation. So he was a boxer and he used to always punch me in my head. So I have bad memory issues, right? Even when I'm talking, I can know when I'm talking saying 1 minute, and then the next minute I'll be like, what the
fuck I just say?
So in that aspect, the way that I wrote, I had to write because of the different, situations that I had. So I didn't remember everything in sequence.
Right.
It would be just, oh, that did happen. Oh, okay. And then sometimes I would dream the whole thing out, what I couldn't remember, because you can't control yourself and your dreams and everything. So that's the way.
You shit,
yeah,
they can.
Pay attention to your goddamn dreams. I've been in the same fucking house in my dream for like a fucking month, and I'm trying to figure out why the fuck am I in this house? Why the fuck am I in this neighborhood? What the fuck is going on? So.
It'll come to you.
Yeah, and after a while it will reveal itself. You know what I'm saying? We don't never know why we dreaming it or why we visualizing it and everything like that. Because I remember when I was writing my book, I had a vision, standing just like we sitting right here, and I had a vision of this beautiful house, gated house, beautiful white picket fence, beautiful grass, beautiful trees, the air, everything, anything picturesque, just put it that way, right? So I'm looking and I'm like, what the heck, where am I at? I don't see like a neighborhood. It was just this house, right? And so I was like, what the heck is this? So I'm like, it was like one of those houses where you don't even want to go on the property or touch the door or whatever. But I heard this voice say, no, open the door. I'm like, this ain't my house. Like, what the heck? I might get shot. I might get, police. Who knows? But I go and I touch the door. The door, it was like gold handles. I was like, what in the world? Wow. But as soon as I opened up the door, I seen all this trash like on the floor. I seen all these black marks all on the walls. The TV was trash. The sofas, oh my God, it looked like remember Freddy Krueger, and they would take the machetes and all and mess up, all that. It was like one of those houses and everything. You go in the kitchen, it looked like it was months worth of dishes, just
an episode of Hoarders.
It was like it was like so dirty and dingy in there, and I was like, what is going on? And my crazy behind just kept going up to the second level and everything.
Curiosity.
And it just got crazier. The tub, oh my God, you are not washing in that. It just was crazy. And I was like, what the hell am I looking at? And God said, it's you. And that's how many of us are. You know what I'm saying? When we don't deal with our traumas, when we don't deal with our conditions, our situations. Damn. He was like, you beautiful on the outside. Damn. But your inside is nasty.
That's the whole thing I was thinking when you was explaining everything. I'm like, beauty on the inside, bad on the outside. I
Yeah.
like beauty on the outside, bad on the inside.
Yeah, it's nasty on the inside. And so that's just what I do. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, because I'm not. I don't believe in perfection the way that everybody else do. You're going to fall, you're going to fail, because you cannot be successful, you cannot even be complete or whole without first being broken or messed up or falling.
Oh my God, you're so right.
But I believe in perfection according to the understanding of maturity. It's just like life. A child, a baby don't come out already walking, talking, eating that way or whatever. But how many stumbling blocks, or how many times do they fall, or how many missteps do they
don't
go
give
through?
up.
Right, and they don't
at all.
They don't give up.
They just keep going.
And so I just put it out there, out in the world to everybody. Keep going, no matter what. Just keep going. Find out who you are. Because that's the purpose of life, finding out who you are. You down here for a reason. I can't tell you who you are. I can't tell you what you're supposed to be. Because a lot of times in our innocence as children, we do know, when we was playing, y'all, with our Barbies or with our, trucks and all that stuff, we knew exactly what we wanted in our innocence. But life happened. Situations happen and absorbed and consumed that. So now we just got to get back to that innocent person, but in its mature place, mature state, and be who we supposed to be.
What is next for you?
What's
next year? We're concluding the year, and you just summed up everything you're doing so far, and it's amazing. But what is next for you?
More movies, like January. Look, I got it written down, y'all. So more movies. Again, like I told you, we will be beginning the TV series. So shout out to my business partner, Stormy Weathers Entertainment. So we're going to come out with some things for you guys. I'm also doing a play, which is actually in December, though, which is now the 22nd. It's called Yeshua with Jessica Banks. It's a different feel. It's not a Christmas play. That's the thing. It's not a Christmas play. It's basically giving you hope in the hood. Okay.
Hope in the hood.
Hope in the hood.
I like that. I like that.
That sounds
Hope in the hood.
Hope in the hood. We have a movie premiere for the movie Who. And that is based off of Tiana's book, author Tiana. I don't know if y'all know her, but y'all know her now. It's a story about, is love enough when people are in relationships, but they're not happy, but a situation comes up, and then you trying to figure out, how did we get here? So that's coming out. I'm doing that movie premiere.
Real quick, are you acting in your movies?
Yes, I am.
You better be, girl.
Are you playing yourself?
I am my older self, because even though I look young, so I know I'm not. But my daughter, my youngest daughter, now, y'all, I got 9 kids. Okay.
I got 6.
Yeah. Come on. I sure do. I got 9 children and a grandson. So my 19-year-old is playing me. Wow. And my 28-year-old is playing me.
That's so dope.
Now, how did you go to picking who's gonna play you? Did you just pick who looked the most like you? Or
no, my
was the other
attitude.
Kids jealous? Like,
the babies was no, they were like, I want to be in a movie, and I was like, no, you'll be in a TV series. I was like, because I ain't got room for you right now. We trying to condense this stuff right here, and they was like, what? I want to be. I was like, child, eventually.
So what did you do to smoothen it out? Because I know you had to smoothen it out. Did you take them all?
No, I'm the black mom. You're not gonna be. I'm that black mom. You're not gonna be.
They could have been the extra walking down the street with the family or some shit.
Playing in the playground.
Yeah. No. Because they would have been trying to be all extra. Yes.
Look at me.
They would have been the extras that's extra. You ever seen the movies where they want to be in the camera, boy? They be like, that's not the directions that I gave.
Be looking over there. Drinking your water.
Exactly. So
why
no.
Is you over
here? Yep. So we're doing that. And what's next for me? I am moving to Kumasi, Africa.
All right.
She said, yes, I am. Already bought the land. And what I'm doing is, we know the state of America.
Yes, we do.
And we know America is a hot mess. And it's coming down. It really is. So I have an order to be able to provide a place of escape for people that want it. So that's what's next. Already started 5 years ago with the international, movement, just teaching people how to live. We got to stop existing as a people. We got to stop moving off of enslavement mentality and ignorance. We got to learn how to live our best lives.
Big facts.
And that's what's next. I'm going to shout it. I'm going to do it by any means necessary. I'm going to make sure that my people live this abundant life.
I love that so much. Yes, absolutely. and I'm so excited to just keep watching you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right, Boogie, we're going to get into you real quick.
Here we go.
So you got a new album out.
Sunrise Lullabies.
Sunrise
It's
Lullabies.
out right now. I dropped it in September, actually. So it's been like 2 months now, 3 months.
And who produced it?
Produced by Roll Gold. Yeah, he produced. It's 5 tracks. He produced all of them. So
You could listen to that joint straight through.
it's like a straight through.
It's a straight through joint. It's definitely a vibe. It's a cleaning vibe. It's a relax, get high vibe. It's a drive on the highway vibe. It's just like you relax, you feel at peace.
Yeah, and then you can't really go to the club off it because it ain't for that. But
No, it ain't the club vibe.
We need messages nowadays.
We don't need the club.
Nothing
vibe
wrong
all
with the club though, but we need messages.
Yeah.
Like,
We can take the messages to the club. How about that? There we go.
See?
My favorite one was Black Cloud.
Black Cloud, why you keep following me?
Because I felt like it was like telling me a story. It was. I love music when it sound like a story being told. It don't just sound like a rap or you trying to get hype or whatever like that. Like I like to just sit and listen because, like you said, some people don't like to read books.
They love to listen to music and they love to be visually stimulated. So
And you can like sit there and listen and you just got your own little video in your head.
Imagination, baby. Imagination.
Imagination. And I liked Blessed. I like that
Bless,
one.
I think Bless is my favorite. Like most days.
It was like this is how I was. This is how I am now. I'm surrounded by better people. I'm doing better things, and I'm fucking lit. I'm getting the fuck out there.
Bless is one of them songs where like it's not always like how many people you around, but the quality of people, and you know what I mean, and how y'all support each other, and you know what I mean, just grow together like that. So.
And what was the process into going into that?
What the song?
Yeah, making it into all your music, like or the whole album.
I kind of just write along the way. Like I don't really sit and really like write for a long time. I kind of let life write the music. So that's just kind of piece little stuff together. Like as I'm just living life, I could be in a grocery store.
Real
I might
life
come
shit.
up with like this, a melody and something, and like I might see something, a baby in a stroller, and then come up with something, and I'll just jot it down so I don't forget. And it might spark a whole idea. So sometimes one line spark a whole song.
I feel that.
I mean? It's more so like making something impactful, something that I'm proud of, something that'll stand a long time. You know what I mean? Certain music is like trendy, or it's like for a certain period of time, a certain season.
No, yours is kind of timeless. Like you can listen to it whenever. Like old people, I think they'll vibe to that. Like not old 70s and shit, but like 60s, 50s, and all that stuff. That's something that they will, as far as new music, that they can vibe to instead of fuck that bitch, shoot that trick, I'm gonna catch you in the corner store. All that shit like that. So I definitely fucks with it.
Absolutely.
What made you get into making music?
Music, I kind of was like born making music. My family make music, so we kind of just like grew up making music.
You playing instruments?
Sometimes not like seriously, but I can play a few. Yeah. I used to play when I was younger, but I stopped like playing them. So.
What did you play?
I started off playing the drums, the trumpet, and piano.
More than one. I love
All
that.
right.
Absolutely.
I always wanted to play violin, but I could never pass that test. That little dumbass questionnaire test that they had you. Could never pass that shit. Never
My
got
mom
to
was a music teacher, so I kind of like grew up learning ABCs and like.
You grew up learning notes.
With like note music notes.
That seed was planted early.
Yeah. It's hard as shit to read music. It ain't that hard, but it's hard to like remember it. For me.
It's not. It's a little joy. Every good boy does fine. You gotta just know that.
It is that. I forgot all about that.
I forgot about that too. Now I won't forget it.
I mean, it's easy, right? But I hear music, right? So that overrides the whole reading, you know. So as long as I can hear it, I can play it.
Maybe.
Oh shit!
Not everybody though.
No, not everybody. No,
That's what I'm saying.
I play the piano and I play the drums.
Yeah.
So as long as I can hear it.
It take time though. It take time for you to get from the point where I could just naturally play it. You know what I mean? You gotta practice that. You know what I mean? You don't necessarily have to be classically trained to be able to play the piano. You don't have to know how to read music to play the piano. But you definitely have to practice.
You have to. You have to, or you're not gonna be good. You're not gonna be good at all.
Did you send Toucan your music?
Yeah.
Toucan, can you play Boogie Mandela music?
Play that Wake Up in the Morning.
All right, Toucan said give him 1 second, so we're gonna talk. So tell us about Wake Up in the Morning.
Wake Up in the Morning. See, this project is kind of like I feel like it kind of like go through my whole life. Like it's only 5 songs, but it kind of give you a roundabout. I feel like you'll feel like you kind of know me after you hear it. It's kind of personal. Songs is real relatable, practical type of song. So Wake Up in the Morning is just kind of like.
He sent them to you.
Yeah, it's one of them joints. I just you can kind of just start your day off like how I start my day.
What else do you do besides music?
Good question.
What else?
Yeah.
As far as like what?
Besides make music.
Any other talent or even interests, hobbies, like anything.
Let's see. I do editing. So I edit like content, videos. I make websites, flyers, all that type of stuff. Promo.
This is right here.
Okay, it's short. You play it off your phone. All right, we ain't gonna leave no dead air. Right quick.
Let me see. Did you send me the right email?
I believe so. We only got 1 minute left in the show.
It's gonna take us home.
So yeah, I was trying to take us out with your song. We're gonna have a song next week because we're gonna have Pink up here. So I know you're gonna be here with Pink, right?
I hope so.
So we're going to make sure we play your music next week.
Well, next week is going to be about her music, so you got to let people have their time. I want y'all to play that Level Up, you heard me?
We're going to play both of y'all music. I'm going to just start off with y'all music. We ain't even going to play my mix.
I like that. I'm down.
Play your music. All right. We got to get out of here. I'm going to record the weather on Instagram so you guys can see the weather. And make sure you're doing your 5 P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. And Clever, tell them where they can find you.
And this is your boy Clever Cosmic. You can definitely find me here next Monday and also on Instagram, Clever_Cosmic. That's where I'll be.
Where they can find you at,
It's
Boogie?
Boogie Mandela. You can follow me at Boogie Mandela. You can check my new project out, Sunrise Lullabies, on all platforms. And that's that.
Lady S, you can follow me at on IG, the THEE Truth with WIT Lady S on all platforms, and on Facebook, Yahuwah's Chosen.
We got DJ Rex Spinner up next, so make sure y'all tune in. Don't even know what was-
New shit, Mob Deep. New shit, Mob Deep. New shit, Mob Deep.